Alright, for starters, hopefully everyone remembers what a series is, and that it's represented in summation notation by sigma general term. A series can be finite or infinite, and a finite series will always converge. The first type, and most basic of the special infinite series, is the geometric series, sigma a times r to the n. If r is greater than or equal to 1, then the series diverges. If it is less than 1, then it converges. When it converges, you can then find the sum of the series through the equation a over 1 minus r. You can only find the sum of a series if it converges. And a is always the first term. Even if there is an a in the general term, like in the example sigma 4 times 3 halves to the n plus 1, even though a is 4 in the general term, you don't use 4 as the numerator in the sum formula. And then remember, a power series is an infinite polynomial represented by sigma a sub n x to the n when centered at 0, or a sub n x minus c to the n when centered at c. Polynomials can be converted into a power series through the similar form of a over 1 minus r. Like this example, f of x equals 2 over 3 plus 2x. It's always 1 minus r, so you have to divide the denominator by 3, and you get 2/3 over 1 plus 2/3 x. And then you get this as your general term. That is for when your function is centered at 0. When it's centered at, let's say, 5, then you subtract 5 from the 3, and then 5 from the x within parentheses in order to balance out the equation if you were to distribute the negative. So that was a quick review of general series and power series. Next is Taylor series, which can be centered at any point. And Maclaurin is the special case of Taylor series for when x is centered at 0. To find the Taylor series of a function, first you must find the derivatives of that function and then find their values at x equals that center. Always find at least to the fourth derivative so you can be sure when you find the general term of the Taylor series. After finding the actual values of the derivatives, you plug those values into the formula and eventually find the general term.